Hi everyone, bit of a change of pace today. We're going to be talking about grapefruits. If you're like me, before we bought the farm, the only time I encountered a grapefruit was when I was hoovering up the breakfast buffets at the hotels. Now there's a lot more you can do with grapefruits, and to help me out with that, I'm here with Tanya Burgess. She's a lifestyle and wellness coach. And what are we going to be doing, Tanya?
Well, exactly as you say, a lot of people are not sure what to do with grapefruits, and yet they are one of those, dare I say the word, superfoods, because they have some wonderful medicinal properties.
Yep.
They're full of lycopene, which is a natural free radical, but obviously lots of vitamin C. But a lot of people say, oh, they're so sharp, they're so bitter, I don't know what to do with them. So because we're coming into winter and because everyone's obsessed with the flu and the flu vaccine, I thought I would create a smoothie to share with you that is really a good way to naturally build the immune system. It's also a great way to cleanse the body, and it makes the grapefruit taste a bit nicer.
Okay, perfect.
So, if you would like to juice those, I'm going to make enough for two of us. So
yep.
This will be a generous serve. So 1 grapefruit per person. So I've already split those if you'd like to juice them there.
Okay. So these are obviously little run grapefruits.
They are, exactly. Freshly picked yesterday?
Yes, picked yesterday.
Beautiful.
I think the big take-home message here is that there's a lot more that you can do with a grapefruit than just cutting them up and having them for...
Oh, juice, look at that. That's wonderful.
Okay.
So obviously they've got lots of vitamin C in them, they've got folate, they've got lots of goodies in them. So really, because they're so fresh from the trees, they're going to be even more packed with nutrients than if they've been sitting, in the shop or in storage or whatever for so long. So I'm going to put that into the blender. Now if you don't have a high-speed blender like this, you can use a stick blender. You might just find that the strawberries are a little chunky. So we're going to put those in there. Would you like to put the strawberries in there?
Yep. A whole, or do you want me to cut them in half?
You can cut them in half if you want to. With this blender we don't really need to so much. The other ingredient we're going to put in is some coconut water. Now the coconut water is really good because it brings a sweetness that balances out the grapefruit.
Yep.
And that with the strawberries, and then the other ingredient, which I'll come to in a minute, gives it a nice creaminess. So there's 1 cup in there, so before you put in too many more strawberries, I'm just going to add another cup of liquid there.
And a little to mint?
Yeah, can you just pull the leaves off that, and we're going to put those in after we've blended this.
Right.
So the ingredient that's going to give this some extra creaminess, but it's also going to give it some extra folate, and it's avocado.
Yes.
Now you've got avocados.
Yes, and I was just saying, but they're just coming on now, so we should be able to include those in the citrus packs over the next few weeks, so that'll be great.
So this one's got a little bruise in it, so I'm just going to leave that out. Now, the wonderful thing about avocados is from a taste perspective, they'll take the edge off the bite of the avocado and give it a little bit of creaminess.
Yep.
They will also stop it from going really frothy. You know how sometimes you make a smoothie and it goes really frothy and you end up with lots of air in it, so it'll stop that from happening. But also you've got your omega-3s, and you've also got the process of the omega-3 and the acid of the grapefruit working together to improve assimilation of the nutrients. So it's actually, they're really good companion ingredients.
And so people would have this for breakfast, would
they?
Yeah,
so this is actually a really good thing. You know when you go out and you kind of overindulge a little bit, and the next morning you kind of got the furry tongue and you're feeling a bit, this is the cure-all.
All right.
So you can see what a pretty colour it grows.
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll put in some of these.
Do you want me to chop this up? Or?
Yeah, that would be good actually. We probably won't put in all of that because otherwise it'll be overwhelming with mint. You can always add more, but we can't take it out. And you have to be careful when you add the mint at this point, because if you put the mint in and blend this, if anyone remembers the colour wheel from art at school, you've got red and green on the opposite side.
Yes.
And so when you mix them together, they're going to go a lovely khaki brown.
Right.
So we want some lovely flecks of mint through our strawberry smoothie. So don't overblend, otherwise you'll just be tasting it going, oh, it tastes good, but it doesn't look so good.
So is the mint just for flavour, or it has
just... Mint is great because it's a herb and it's got, it's a leafy green, so it's got chlorophyll in it, which is fantastic for so many things. But it does complement really well with the strawberry, the grapefruit, and the coconut. It's just that other element. If you don't have mint at home, you can make this strawberry without this smoothie without it. But it does give it another another element. All right, let's have a taste of this and see what you think. Okay,
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
see what you think.
That is good, actually.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's really
It doesn't
good.
have the tartness of the...
No.
Because I'm not a grapefruit man, to be honest.
No, it really balances
Of course, I
out.
love my grapefruits.
I know, you love them. 'Cause
I love
they're
them
yours
now.
And you've grown them. Well, the good thing about this is it's a really good way to have them and to enjoy them. The benefits of grapefruits, because they really are a powerhouse of goodness. And I guess unlike oranges and mandarins, they don't have as much sugar,
Yeah.
which is really good. And they're very, very low calories. You've got lots and lots of nutrients without that. And you know, so they're a good one to add to the daily menu. So yeah.
Now, I know you're expecting me to say that this is fantastic, but it really is. In terms of the tartness, which I suppose I find a bit off-putting sometimes with grapefruits, is sort of balanced right out by all the other ingredients.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it is. It is. It's really good. So 1 grapefruit to 1/4 of an avocado, handful of strawberries. You can add as many or as few as you like, and then just that extra cup of coconut water in your.
All right, thanks very much.
Sounds
And
good.
so if you've got a grapefruit recipe or what you like to do with your grapefruits, don't forget to post on the Little Run site or
on my website, which is nourishyogameditation.com.
Perfect.
And we're in Gordon and do yoga and meditation here, and also the cooking stuff as well. We help people eat better.
Great, thanks very
Yeah.
much.
Thank
Cheers for
you.
now.
Bye.